Boys, I don't know if
Congrats,
I'm going to be
man.
the numbers guy in any of these places, but I will tell you what. I'm a fucking pump dad right now, dude.
Let's
Like,
go.
Hell yeah.
hey, AJ, thank you for manning the ship here. Pac-Man, I wish I was in there to see you. Boys, I miss you. This morning has been bananas. What these women do, huh?
Crazy.
Nuts.
Well, we were talking about it like through the pregnancy process where like her lungs were getting shoved up into her rib cage and like her
Yeah.
bladder was like in a completely different spot than where humans normally have bladders. And then like everything else is just kind of fitting in there for a human to be inside. It's like a little alien growing inside of a human.
Sure.
And like the discomfort that she has had to go through, all these women go through to have baby, it's like, what an experience to get a chance to watch how badass of a woman your wife is. Like that has been. Then this morning, holy shit, dude! I mean, it is. Hey,
You get woken up. You guys get woken up in the middle of the night
All of a
and go
sudden,
in.
you're in it.
So she. 2:50 a.m. She. Her water breaks. So I'm still sleeping. You know, I'm snoozing, and at like 3:27, I get like a tap on the shoulder, and I wake up, and she goes, I think my water broke. And I'm like, are you serious? And she's like, yeah, we were a couple weeks out here.
Yeah.
You know, so this is she's baby, very healthy, mama, very healthy.
Hell yeah.
But we still had a couple weeks to prepare here. You know what I mean? I still had some things I had to do. Ty literally just yesterday, I heard you lead the show, told me about some videos I need to watch. I haven't watched those yet, Ty. I had 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's crazy, but I mean you'll be fine because now you don't have a choice. It's hey, you're in it, so you know it's I mean,
real.
yeah, exactly.
It's real.
Hey, she's got a lot of hair.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Let's
Look at all that
go.
hair. Good job, Sam. Congrats.
Yeah, Sam, you kicked ass, dude. She kicked so much ass. So 3:30ish, I'm made aware. 30ish, I'm made aware of the situation. Get up, and what am I gonna do? I don't. What help am I? You know.
Yeah. Drive.
She's
You
like,
can drive.
I
and
think
not
my
wreck
water
the car.
broke. I think my water broke. I'm like Googling what does it mean to have your water. Like I have no.
That I either pissed myself or my water broke.
Yeah.
It's literally, and I'm like, maybe she did. I don't know. The body's
Or
been
you
doing
pissed the
crazy
bed.
things.
I could have pissed the bed too.
Yeah, I might have pissed.
True.
You might have been laying in my piss. I mean, I don't know what I was. You know what I mean? So we took a little bit. She ran a couple tests. She changed her underwear to get a different color because, like, the color of the liquid, I guess, for the water break is a big deal.
Yep.
So, like, so we had to figure it all out. This is our first time getting to this stage. You know, we lost 2 babies, you know, in consecutive years. So, like, this is a day that we've been waiting for like 30 months or so. Yeah. And then when the day arrives out of nowhere, 3 a.m., it's like, I should have prepared more. Oh my God. And then I get our to-go bag and I pack up the car. And she was just a G, dude. Sam was just an absolute G through this whole thing. There was like 2 moments of full freak out, I think, from her. But other than that, it was like, here we go. We get in here. Her doctor was ready. Her doctor says, all right, here we go. She had a C-section. So like watching that, you're not
so you're in. That's like a full operation, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sitting there. So they put me out and like she goes into the operating room. I'm sitting outside the operating room, and there's a bunch of commotion going in there, you know, and they're all trying to keep it super upbeat. And they have to give her a shot, and they have to do some other stuff before they get in there. As soon as they open the door, I'm like yelling, like, "Hey, you're a badass! Don't ever forget it!" You know, like just trying to like motivate because I'm like literally sitting in a corner or whatever. So then I go into the room, and they sit me down next to her head with like there's like a sheet being used right here, and then we're talking 2.5, 3 minutes later that we're wide open right down yonder. And I'm looking at the inside of my wife. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna look down there. And then 5 minutes later, baby pops out, head pops out, and I'm like just looking. I'm like, I start crying, I start getting like real. I'm like, that's our baby right there. So then Sam's going through some pain here at this point. So now I'm back to coaching, you know, like, hey, we have a baby. You made an angel. You made an absolute angel. And then they take the baby to the side. cries for the first time, and I think that's when Sam he really, and then Sam got
good sign.
Yeah, it is a good sign.
Set in.
Yeah, it was really. It's been amazing. She's eaten one time. She's a guzzler. She downs. I mean, she is. We had to get a new fucking
Nipple.
What is that?
Nipple.
A new nipple, because the other nipple just wasn't. We need down the hatch a little.
You
quicker.
need a heavier flow nipple.
You need the quicker one. Yeah.
Dog.
So I had to learn how to swaddle today. That was fun. These
That's
nurses.
Not easy.
Get a Velcro.
Tough.
Get a Velcro on as soon as you get out of that hospital.
Yeah, I think Sam, as this lady was trying to teach me how to do this, Sam was like whispering to me, like, "Hey, we got the cheat code one at the house. Don't worry about it."
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Smart.
Thank you.
Smart.
But
Did you
this
give
has
her a
been
bath?
cool, man. Huh?
Do you clean her? Do you give her a little bath at all yet?
I think that happens later.
That'll be sweet. Yeah, I remember my first one was born, my daughter, and they're like, "Here, do you want to give her a little bath?" And she was so tiny, I was like scared. We have some video of it. My big mangled fingers trying to like wipe her down, and she wasn't really crying, so it was good. Actually, she seemed to like it. Like that's when it set in for me. Like, yeah, here we go. I got a kid.
Did you get did you get the skin to skin in?
Oh yeah. So as soon as we got back to the room, the nurses were there. It's called the golden hour, I guess. Whenever you can, it's like a big deal, I guess, is what people talk about. I don't. Once again, if we had 2 more weeks to do some more research, I would have known that, but I did not know this was the case. So Sam went skin to skin for like a good 15, 20, and that was a cool moment, like watching her entire, like Sam's going to be the best mom of all time. She's an absolute badass. So watching that moment happen was really cool. That was another emotional moment for me, I'm over here just leaking from my face. And then I pop my top off. I put her on my chest. And I'm like trying to look at her, and my neck gets a cramp from trying to look at her while holding her. And it's been amazing. And I just want to say thank you to everybody for showing us so much love. Big thanks to the doctors here at this hospital, the nurses at this hospital, and all of you guys for being awesome. My wife is a fucking G, and now it's a whole new world for us, I guess.
Man, that's awesome. That's so cool. I don't know how. Do you have any idea what your next step is? Like how long you're going to be in the hospital and all that?
So I think it's a few days. We got to do another food's coming here soon. So buckle up, boys.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Buckle up,
boys. We're going to try the new nip here in a couple minutes, and
fast.
I assume Sam will be able to figure it out. But my issue is like at some point Sam's going to fall asleep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You got it.
Showtime.
That's right.
Well, it sounds like from what you said too, the chug has been passed down. I mean, that's great news.
I'm a little bit worried. I mean, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves for when she's like teenager and college and everything like that. But
Sure.
yeah, I mean, she made this little thing disappear whenever they
Boom.
put it in front of her. And then we got the binky, and I heard Pac-Man talking about the flavored binky, and Tish actually told Sam that at the wedding a couple weeks ago. Yeah. Tish was like, "Hey, this is what you need. You need the flavored one." So we appreciate to the Pac family for that whole thing. But we got the binky like a little bit later. She put that thing in her. This thing's like a movie. It's going like out of her mouth, in her mouth. Like it's like a fucking character out of the. You need to relax. All right, but I think the baby's a guzzler.
Hell yeah.
That's good news. But fully healthy. Mama kicked so much ass. There's a little bit of a recovery, I think, for the C-section or whatever, but she's already fighting through it all.
Wait till you see the color of that first poop too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I have changed the diaper.
Nice.
Okay.
I didn't touch it though. The nurse changed it right in front of me.
Nice. Smart.
You got to watch. You have to watch up close.
For the world, what did you name your baby girl, Pat?
I'm gonna let Sam do that one, Pac. You know that ain't that ain't me, Pac. That is not me.
You guys had it though. Did you guys have it all picked out?
Yeah, it was pretty close. We were down there. And a couple different times I thought we had a name, and I said it publicly, and then I was told, like, "What are you doing?" All right, so now is not the time to do that. I'm gonna lay low for a bit. But I wanted to. Oh, she just had a hiccup. It's so cute. Like everything she does, I'm like, this thing's the cutest thing of all time. She'll start sleeping, and then she just makes random noises. Like she's just like, what? I'm like,
she'll be farting too. They'll fart a lot too when they're young.
A lot of hiccups, a lot of burps.
Speaking of farting, the room we're in, kind of small toilet right there. Okay.
No. Take the pinky ring off? What'd you do?
I went into somebody, like, there's an empty room down the hall.
Smart.
You thought it was empty. Some dead guy in the corner. Probably.
No,
He's
but
not
somebody
using
did
it.
knock. Somebody
No.
did
What'd you
knock.
say? No, I'm in here.
Somebody, I said, whoa, whoa. That's what I said while I was destroying. I mean, I was absolutely slaughtering that toilet. And I thought there was nobody, like, we're in a pretty good area. And it wasn't planned. So we kind of lucked out here that there were some rooms open for us. Nobody is in our area here. Okay, we're in a good area, isolated.
Nice.
So I figured, all right, I'll go down in this room. I'll take a massive grumpy here, so I don't.
Yeah, of course.
I don't have to have my baby smelling that in her first couple hours in life. I go in there, all of a sudden I'm log 2, halfway through, and we're talking full bang, 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 bang on the door. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. So I thought like something happened. Turns out this is where all the employees come and take grumpies.
Oh, perfect. Nice.
Yeah, so all these toilets kind of get used.
Were they
by the work.
waiting? Were they waiting when you came out?
Actually saw going into another room. So like,
Smart.
I don't know if this room that we're in was used before I got in here, but I do think a lot of the employees are shitting all over this place. And, all right, I got to feed the baby. I got to figure this whole thing out. I think I'll learn how to swaddle before we get out of here in a couple of days, but we shall see. And I appreciate the hell out of everybody for being so kind to us. I obviously appreciate my wife for being a badass, and our baby girl is going to be awesome. And you guys, hell of a show. I've been watching. We've been watching right here, bedside, right here.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Really, right here.
it's a show. It's live.
Yeah.
Kid's like, and your baby's like an hour old, 2 hours old. That's nuts, man.
Yeah, this is good influence for the bit.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's a
Hey,
different
welcome
time.
to the Thunderdome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome, to the
Baby McAfee. Well, they all call it Baby McAfee when they come in, all the nurses.
So we did the whole don't put our name anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Smart.
There you go. Like the Kardashians.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah, Kardashians. I heard Dahmer mentioned earlier. I don't think he's putting his name anywhere either.
No,
I didn't bring him
definitely
up.
not.
I did not bring him up.
No, that was me.
I heard Diggs say that you should use your face to shovel.
That was pretty good.
That was a funny line. Big pop out of the whole room there.
Good.
With use your face. But all right, I appreciate you guys so much, man. Have an incredible program.
Awesome, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sam, congrats.
Yeah,
awesome
congrats.
work.
Congrats,
Love you
guys.
Congrats, guys.
Congrats. Killing it. Good job, man. Keep it up. Keep up the good work.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, we appreciate you guys. This is a day we'll remember forever.
Absolutely.
You know?
Will.
May 4th, 2023. A lot of May the 4th be with you in the congratulatory tweets.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen the movie. I don't think Sam has either, but hell yeah, we appreciate that 4th. We do. We appreciate all the 4th that you can send us. Positive 4ths are always good for everything. And
Amen.
I love you all. Appreciate you all. Goodbye.
Congrats,
Awesome.
buddy.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, man. Congrats. That's awesome. I didn't know he'd be able to call in like that. That's amazing, man. Like Sam killed it. Obviously, she's still like C-section's full-blown surgery. She's
Oh, yeah.
sitting there
That's
like
nuts.
an hour or two later, sitting there, and she seems to be doing well.
Yeah,
Very
good
well.
spirits, joking around and everything. That was awesome.